What's up, Ravens? Welcome back to another epic episode of Good Morning Northwest. I'm Lainey Lowen, joined
stories to bring you and not a lot of time, so roll that intro.
School spirit is a great way to support your Ravens. Let's send it down to Garrett Williams to learn more about how you can buy your own.
Many high schools in the United States have school spirit stores, but not many are led by students. Olathe Northwest's Marketed 3 class has recently started a student-led store, but what do they actually do in the class?
Make shirts. We go through the whole process of
design them all, we cut them out, press them all on, and then we're selling them to the students.
that can help raise money for other clubs and programs while also trying to spread our image.
The apparel sold can help raise money for the other schools, clubs, and programs while also focusing in on the school store. But what other experiences and lessons can you learn from the class?
It definitely helped me understand the fundamentals of building a brand and helping, grow it with marketing.
Be more detailed oriented. There's a lot of details and small things that we have to do right.
Learning these skills may help them personally, but how can the store impact the community?
School spirit, it's everything.
Really makes football games and any sporting events fun and just
The school store is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday during lunch. This has been Garrett Williams with the Raven Network.
The KC Pet Project is a local organization in which spreads their positivity in our community by giving animals a safe place to stay until they find their forever home.
Meow, let's send it over to Brinley Summers to learn more about this project.
Dogs are barking, cats are meowing, and families are filled with joy. Here at KC Pet Project, animals are rescued and rehomed.
So far this year is 4,378 adoptions. Yeah, that's just dogs. Yeah, just dogs. We're not talking cats.
KC Pet Project, a local pet adoption center, is making a huge impact on the Kansas City community.
And I'm glad people are bringing them in instead of just releasing them out in the wild. We see a lot.
And then watching that dog get adopted as a result of that story. It's really, really rewarding to see your work be the result to be that dog finds their perfect home.
KC Pet Project is currently looking for some volunteers to take some of these animals on walks and fun-filled days.
They can walk some of those easier dogs, and we just know who those dogs are.
My first 2 years I was a volunteer, and I still volunteered up here at the front desk in adoptions.
We have a very robust dog day out program here. You can make a dog day out appointment, and you'll come in, and then our foster department will match you with a dog that you can take out for the entire day. Some people take them for little sleepovers or a little weekend getaway, and it gives the dogs a chance to get out of the shelter.
Do you have anything you want to say?
This has been Brinley Summers with the Raven Network.
If you weren't in the holiday spirit, that definitely made you.
Black Friday has had a shift in pace as of recently. Let's send it over to Bella, who has done deep dives into what's behind this trend.
Black Friday used to be crowded aisles and doorbusters. Now the rush has moved online.
This morning we had close to 1,000 orders that we had to pick before the store even opened for online shoppers.
Usually I prefer shopping online because I feel like it's a lot more accessible.
We've shifted a lot of resources, and we get a lot more merchandise in store as well to accommodate the online shopping.
I feel like usually in store is more chaotic and online is just, I guess, easier.
Though the online shopping demand has spiked, there are still customers choosing a classic route and shopping in store.
We haven't really seen a big reduction in the in-store volume.
I think there's a lot of people that enjoy shopping in store, so I don't know that it'll go away.
Black Friday hasn't disappeared. It's just found a new home behind the screen. For the Raven Network, this has been Bella Dos Santos.
On Saturday afternoon, the Ravens played in the 6A football state championship game for the first time ever.
It was 0-0 after the first quarter, but then Manhattan scored 2 touchdowns in the second quarter to take a 14-0 lead at halftime.
But the Ravens failed to score in the third quarter, and Manhattan scored another touchdown.
Manhattan would score one more to make the score 27-0, and that would be the final score. Congratulations to the football team on a historic season, and thank you, seniors.
As we recap on a historic season, Coach Clark and one of our senior captains, Cole Spriggs, are here in the studio for a live interview, so let's send it over to Walker McDonald.
We have Coach Clark and senior captain Cole Spriggs alongside here with me. Coach Cole, thank you for joining the show today. The team started out the season with a loss to Shawnee Mission East. Then they won 5 straight before dropping their final 2 regular season games. But then they went on a magical run in the playoffs, winning 4 straight, making it to the first state title game. Lost to Olathe West in the regular season. What changed the team to go on such an historic run?
Well, we just wanted revenge. We wanted revenge on Blue Valley West for knocking us out last season, and main thing was we just wanted West. So all the stuff they talked on social media, and we let it talk on the field. So.
And Coach, what are you most proud of this year's team?
Just the way that they continued to battle back, the growth and development of our underclassmen, the leadership of our seniors like Cole, and just the team effort. The number one thing I would say is week after week we never knew, obviously besides Bryce, who was going to make some plays. And Cole had a big touchdown against Olathe West, and Quinn Sullivan had a big touchdown against Gardner Edgerton, and just the different number of people who stepped up in our program.
Yeah. Cole, when you look back, at what moment or game captured the heart of this year's team?
I think just the first half against Olathe West, where we went out, scored instantly, had a long drive, Jackson punched in a touchdown, and then Landon scored instantly on the next drive. That was big, and it just set the momentum for that game and just pushed us forward for the win.
Is there something that meant more about beating West than other games or other teams playing other teams?
Yeah, it's a rivalry school, and they beat us and held up those Sunflower League sub-champion banners and all that. A lot of nitty-gritty stuff that went on between us and them.
Yeah, Coach, how would you describe this year's team's identity?
We came up with a word at the very beginning, which is legacy, and the legacy that they've left and the ability that they've had to show their leadership on and off the field in our school. They've left a lasting legacy for sure.
Cole, last one for you. What did this season overall mean to you for it to be your last season?
I just went into it trying to leave it all on the line. I just wanted to lead the team as well as I could, block on the outside as well as I could, catch the ball. I didn't do a great job at that, but I still tried. It was a family from the start, from June when we were working out in the summer. Everybody was talking. It felt like a family, and it was a great run.
Yeah, what did this team overall mean to you too? What was different about this team than other years past?
It was everybody liked being around each other. Even outside of football, when we would go eat at Big Biscuit, or we went to the kolache factory one time. We liked spending time with each other. And I've been a part of another program, and there's people that don't like each other there, and everybody, it just felt like we were all brothers.
Yeah.
Actual blood brothers.
And lastly, Coach, as we look ahead, what are some early expectations for next year's team?
Well, obviously we returned some underclassmen. Seniors like Cole and their leadership are definitely going to be missed in our program. But just the continued development and continuing to work hard. We checked in equipment yesterday, so just talking to them about getting involved in things, basketball, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and hopefully continuing that culture throughout the school year.
Yeah, again, want to thank you guys both for joining the show today and for all you guys did this year for our football team and for our school. Thank you guys so much. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Walker.
That's all we have for you today, Ravens.
Thank you so much for joining us on this freezing edition of Good Morning Northwest.
This has been Garrett Williams
and Lainey Lowen.
Raven Nation, let's fly.